Hi everyone, it's Andrew Rowe, raising awareness, raising vibration, here to give you your monthly Zodiac Soul Evolution reading. So during this reading, it's going to be a bit different. I'm going to channel one card with my eyes closed because I feel like I can tune in a lot better that way. And then I'm going to choose a few more other cards, and then from that I'll be able to give you a better understanding of what to expect this month. Now, these readings are really for you to grow as a soul on this planet. I know a lot of you are looking for your soulmate, your twin flame, your, abundance, manifestation, and that's all good and well. But if you don't change, if you don't learn the lessons that you're meant to learn on this planet, you're not going to raise your frequency, and it's going to become a lot harder to manifest those things. By watching this video, by listening to the channeled message and the other cards that come up, you'll know practical things that you can put in place this month for your zodiac sign to help you evolve as a soul and to help raise your vibration. This is what you're getting yourself into, so stay tuned if that's something that resonates. Hello Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, let's get started. What do you need to know this month? Ooh, okay. Very interesting. Okay, you got opportunity to forgive. And Libra just also had forgiveness as well, so that's a very strong one at the moment. So let's just tune into it. Dear one, holding on to the judgments of others, to the anger, the pain, is not serving you. It is only feeding your ego and preventing from your light to fully shine its true essence. Now is the time, dear one, to take this month to forgive those that may have trespassed against you. It's not a point of blaming and pointing fingers. It's remembering that everyone on this planet, no matter what they have done it because of the consequences of other things that have happened in their life. This is not to say that you need to accept it or condone the behavior, but rather find it within your heart to forgive. For forgiveness will bring you joy. Forgiveness will release the shackles around your ankles that are preventing you from moving forwards. Forgiveness is the key to your freedom. Dear one, Christ consciousness is the epitome of forgiveness. You are being asked to bring in Christ consciousness to help you forgive others. There is a lot of healing that is needed with the mother and father, for they are the ones that gave you life, and they are the ones that brought you up. But remember, not all mothers and fathers have done the right thing. Some of them have abused their power, others have neglected their power, which has left you in a compromising position. It's not about blaming, it's about forgiving. Remembering for why or what they have done is because of how they have been grown. It's not a matter of being in an energy of anger, resentment, frustration. Move out of it. Move into your real truth. Move into the beauty, the release, the surrender of forgiveness. We also ask that you forgive yourself for holding on to this anger for so long. At some point, it did serve you. Well, you thought it did. But now it's time to let it go. It's time for us to take away your burdens and bring them back to the light. It's time for you to open your heart and allow the love in. Forgive and let go. Thank you. Oof, oh my gosh, the card's so hot. Okay. What else do you need to know this month? Ooh. Okay, you got twin flame. Okay, so this for me is actually, yeah, you can see it as this month you will have an encounter with what is known as your twin flame. Now, twin flames aren't always necessarily a positive thing. Twin flames are basically you in another person. So you'll have very, very similar behaviors, similar qualities, and sometimes like does not attract like. A lot of people are looking for their twin flame, but they don't realize actually their twin flame could be their worst enemy, because they might see things in themselves that they dislike and they're like, oh my God, it's in that person as well. So there is that energy around the twin flame. What also there is actually around mirroring and seeing what is mirrored in others that triggers you, because that's what you need to be working on this month. There is a feeling that you're moving into your power, and what's now stopping you is the judgment of other people. And you're beginning to see things that are just kind of irritating you. And you just need to understand why it's irritating you. Because I can promise you that if someone I don't know, for example, a colleague is irritating you because they're indecisive, and you're like, oh, why are they so indecisive? It's because deep down within you, you have indecisiveness. Even if you're the most forthright person, direct, you might be forthright and direct, but not actually heart-centered. So it's all about finding that balance. So this card really is just telling you to like see what's triggering you at the moment, and to start healing it, to start seeing how it's mirroring inside yourself and how you can change that. Okay. And your affirmation for this month is great. Okay. So your affirmation is follow your heart. So this really comes up when you are being dictated a little bit by what other people are saying. Not only what other people are saying, but what the media is saying, and what you've been conditioned to believe is the right thing. But actually, the truth that you're seeking is already within. So, you can pay for readings, you can watch readings on YouTube or on Instagram, but at the end of the day, the best reading that you'll ever get is the reading that you give yourself. And in order to do that, you need to really tune into your heart and just trust it. Now, of course, I know it's harder that way, because what happens is our ego gets in the way and it kind of distracts us of what our truth is. So that's why readings are so helpful, because they can give us some clarity on some things that maybe we've missed out on. But this is really asking you to just follow your heart and to just trust where your heart wants to go, and don't get faltered by what other people might say. Okay, so just as a recap, your first card is opportunity to forgive. Forgiving mother line, father line, also your siblings, forgiving yourself, forgiving people who've caused you pain, especially physical pain. The second one is twin flames. So twin flames are definitely going to be in your environment during this month. Pay attention, also understanding that twin flames aren't necessarily going to be for your best, as in you're not going to be married to them, because they might actually be your worst enemy, but also understanding that this is also a card to remind you of what is being mirrored inside of you that you need to change within you. And finally, your affirmation of following your heart. Don't listen to the naysayers and just listen to what you believe is your truth. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that this reading resonated in some way. If it did, please leave a comment in the boxes below and make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel and click the notification button. Okay, thank you so much.